3rd. I also go by the name Tracery. I'm from America and I live in Compton, California, where I also grew up at. I'm a young, highly determined martial artist that is looking for every opportunity to improve on my craft. Growing up, I watched a lot of martial arts flicks and played a lot of video games, fighting games to be specific. At every turn, I would try to replicate what moves I saw or the sounds I heard or certain phrases that I thought just sounded cool. I grew up watching Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Michael Jai White, Tay-Mac, Scott Adkins. Those were all people that made me realize, hey, I want to be on a big screen someday, whether that be as a voice actor or a live action actor. Regardless, I just want to be seen as, a martial artist, somebody that could entertain. And while I usually don't make things about race, I do want to be a face or a name you think of when you categorize black martial artists. In my training videos, which you can check out at Tracery Fairman on Instagram, you see that I train a lot in my backyard because it's easy access. I could go out there and do training whenever I'd like to. And it's a safe place for me. It's one where I could really feel alone and one with myself because not much ruckus goes on in where I live. There you'd also see some of the martial arts I've dabbled in, mainly Taekwondo. You'll see some karate and kung fu as well. I don't consider myself a master of any of these arts, especially since I'm pretty much self-taught. I don't necessarily have the discipline or anything, but I would really love criticism on certain things because I know none of the moves I do are perfect, and to hear from someone with experience would mean a lot to me. I fail a lot. You actually did make the choice to go over and check my Instagram. You'll see that I do this thing where I replicate moves from video games like I would do when I was little. Some Double Dragon, Street Fighter.
You win.
And Tekken. So far, at least. I do plan to do more. And that's because it's not only fun, but it helps me actually understand or get a head start on certain martial arts I would want to practice, like I said, karate and kung fu. Of course, it's not the only way I'd love to get into these martial arts, but it is a fun way of doing it. However, I would actually love to learn them so I can be a good all-around fighter, or at least just well-rounded, like one of my aforementioned inspirations, Michael Jai White. On top of that, me and a few friends are working on a short film by the name of Daywalkers, which is a vampire martial arts flick because that hasn't been done before. Regardless, we have a lot of fun with it.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga.
I'm really hoping we watch and see get big because it's a passion project. It's something we put a lot of work and effort into, and to see it blow up would mean a lot to us as a whole. Looking back on it all, seeing how I've grown into this, you can really say that for me, life is action.